25 is after next year, I'm out of it.
After our second fight.
You're out of it?
Yeah,
Care to elaborate on that?
out of the sport.
After our second fight. Nah, no, I'm gonna win, bro.
Nah, I could tell you my fights.
What happens when one of boxing's biggest names suddenly announces he's nearing the end of his career, only for his former mentor to publicly turn against him? Gervonta "Tank" Davis shocked the boxing world with a major retirement announcement, but almost immediately, Floyd Mayweather, the man who once guided him before their relationship turned bitter, had plenty to say. What should have been a routine press conference ahead of Tank's clash with Lamont Roach quickly became overshadowed by controversy, criticism, and bad blood. Floyd threw verbal shots, and Tank wasn't willing to stay silent. The tension, the accusations, and the growing feud have pushed this far beyond an ordinary boxing story. This has become a personal battle. So let's get into it. The event was originally meant to focus on Tank defending his position against Lamont Roach on March 1st, 2025. Instead, Tank grabbed everyone's attention with an announcement few people expected. He revealed that this would be his final year in boxing. That's right. Gervonta Davis suggested that he could soon be stepping away from the sport for good.
Announcement today. Baltimore boxing champion Gervonta "Tank" Davis says he plans to retire at the end of next year. You heard that right. Tank made the announcement during a news conference today, promoting his next fight, which is scheduled at the Barclays Center in New York in March. According to our media partner, the Baltimore Banner, Tank told Inside Boxing Live he feels he needs to step away from the sport for the good of his family and his mental health. The 30-year-old from West Baltimore, undefeated as a professional, had a chance to speak to his coaches. They said it might still be a little too early to make that decision.
Yes, that's exactly what he said. Tank, still unbeaten and seemingly at the height of his career, with fans demanding huge fights against Shakur Stevenson, Devin Haney, and Keyshawn Davis, was suddenly talking about bringing his boxing journey to an end.
You said going out on 3 fights. You know the last 2 fights you want to go out on? Yeah,
The last fight?
The last fight you want to go out on. Like, who? Do you have anybody in mind?
No, I'm saying no. I don't have no name right now. But I got somebody I want to call out after this fight.
You said you got somebody you want to call out after this fight?
Yeah.
Who is that?
I'm not gonna tell you.
Keep it quiet.
Is it Lomachenko?
Who?
Somebody asked Lomachenko.
No.
All right.
Turkey said he got your 2 Ferraris ready. What you think about that?
Who?
Turkey said he got your 2 Ferraris ready.
I need 3 now.
The reaction was immediate. People inside the room were surprised, while fans across social media erupted with questions. Did Tank truly mean it? Or was this announcement simply another way of creating attention before a major fight?
What trash? What changed? What made this shit trash? Garbage.
If you got the opportunity to sign a prospect for GTD, who will be?
I'm out of it.
Gervonta, something should have happened during the time, because when I saw you at the Frank Martin press conference, it looked like you were like the talks about retirement was not even discussed at this moment, and now it's something you keep on repeating. Is it just because obviously what you've done through boxing since you were a kid and everything?
Fed up with the
Where's Calvin Ford? Is Calvin Ford or Leonard Edelby usually they're around to?
You think you might regain the love for it though? You never know. Like you say, you got.
Once Floyd learned about Tank's possible retirement, he didn't waste any time responding. During an interview that spread rapidly online, Floyd criticized the idea of Tank walking away now. According to Floyd, Tank is still in his prime, has enormous opportunities ahead of him, and could face major challenges against fighters like Shakur, Haney, and Keyshawn. Floyd suggested that leaving now wasn't really retirement at all, but avoiding the toughest tests available. He also made it clear he believed such a decision would be damaging to the sport, and Floyd wasn't finished. He continued attacking the choice, arguing that Tank appeared more interested in preserving his unbeaten record than chasing the fights that could define his long-term legacy.
Still in here, I know he has his big...
Tank on here?
Yeah, Tank. Yeah, well, I don't know if he's still on here. I don't know if he's still on here. I don't know. He might have bounced. I don't know. He might have bounced. He was only on for a second. Tank, you want to come in, Tank? Can I bring you in? I would love to bring you in. Only because I know for like the longest Tank has had an issue with fight hype with me. I was like, bro.
Pull him in. Pull him in. Hold
I don't
on.
know.
How do I do it? You gotta do
I
it.
think
You
I
know
gotta
that.
do
Pull
it.
him in.
I don't know if he's still on here. Hold on.
You have to imagine Floyd has plenty of mixed feelings about the situation. After all, we're talking about someone who played a major role in helping Tank rise into superstardom. And now Tank is considering walking away at a point when many believe his career should still be reaching even greater heights.
To me when he was a kid, wanted an autograph. I signed his phone for him and told him, "You'll be world champion someday, and I'll be your promoter."
After hearing Floyd's harsh criticism, everyone knew Tank would eventually answer back. And when he appeared before the media again, he made his feelings clear. Tank basically said Floyd was free to say whatever he wanted, but accused him of being upset because Tank was no longer following Floyd's instructions. Tank made it clear that he no longer wanted to be controlled by anyone.
He was like, I gotta do that.
A lot of people don't know that what Floyd do. He said.
So you feel like it was a sub, like he was subbing you, like, oh, like
he was going at me. He was going at me, and I knew for sure he was going at me. That's why I went at him. There's no reason for me to go at Floyd.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Cause it's weird. I feel like y'all got, I would say love, hate, but it's been like the last interview you showed them love. This week it was whatever. But is that sometimes like, you know, is it just like big bro, little bro seeing things different, or what is it to you?
No, Floyd don't never. He felt as though I'm at that point where as though I passed him. And I'm doing it at a young age. Wait, like when Floyd was 29, you'll see, bro.
Yeah.
That deal that I'm talking about.
Yeah. Oh, that's a part of the
deal. He don't know about that yet. But that's bigger than his deal.
Damn. Wow.
And I'm just releasing
it's
it.
Exclusive. That's exclusive. Bigger than Floyd deal?
Yeah.
Tank no cap, nigga. That's a lot of bread.
You'll see.
But Tank didn't leave it there. He went even further, accusing Floyd of being envious of what he had achieved. Tank also claimed Floyd's desire to remain in control and shape every storyline was one of the biggest reasons their relationship eventually fell apart. Tank's message was simple. In his view, Floyd's era had already passed and he should stop trying to experience success through someone else's career. Tank suggested Floyd should concentrate on his own exhibition events and allow him to make his own decisions and live life on his own terms.
My thing is, I've always been there for him from day one. We had a game plan, and my game plan was to help him become world champion and take things to that next level. And I've always been there for him. And just over the years, you can see I've always been positive, always said great things about him, always pushed him to be great. And, but over the years, it's constantly going on the internet, take a shot at Floyd, take a shot at Floyd, take a shot at Floyd. Constantly be disrespectful, when all I ever been was respectful to try to help this fighter go as far as he could possibly go. That's all I ever.
Tank's earlier comments were already explosive, but things escalated even further later that night during an Instagram live session. He criticized Floyd for spending time training fighters he considers possible rivals, including Shakur Stevenson and Gervonta Davis. Tank questioned why Floyd was working with one potential opponent after another and helping fighters who might eventually want a shot at him. He even mocked Floyd, suggesting it was strange for someone known as Money to spend so much time helping people prepare to challenge him. In Tank's eyes, the entire situation looked personal. But to understand why these comments became such a huge story, we need to go back for a moment. The problems between Floyd and Tank didn't suddenly appear overnight. Their relationship had reportedly been unraveling for years.
You know, he can be upset.
I mean,
I'm not mad at him though.
Right.
He's entitled to be upset.
There was a time when Floyd's role in Tank's career went far beyond promotion. He was a mentor, a supporter, and one of the key figures behind Tank's rise through the sport. Floyd helped introduce him to a bigger audience and played an important part in developing the superstar image fans see today. But everything changed when Tank separated from Mayweather Promotions in 2023.
Gotta ask you this, has the time come for Tank Davis to take control of his own career and leave Mayweather Promotions?
It don't necessarily have to be You need Mayweather promotion. It's about this. Becoming that man, handle your own, responsibility, your own priorities. So I feel as though it's my career, so I feel as though I need to be the one to control my career. You know what I mean? So, and it's time. You know what I mean? Everybody don't need to, have them training wheels on them forever. You know what I mean? It's time to, ride their own bike.
From there, the relationship appeared to turn into something resembling a long-running Cold War. There were subtle digs during interviews, cryptic comments online, social media shots, and an obvious sense of tension whenever Floyd and Tank became part of the same conversation. And now, Floyd's response to Tank's retirement announcement appears to have taken the rivalry to another level. But here's what makes the situation even more interesting. Tank's comments don't just surprise the fans. They also place enormous pressure on his upcoming fight with Lamont Roach. This may be more than another championship defense. If Tank truly intends to leave boxing soon, the Roach fight could become one of the final chapters of his professional career. And because of that, the stakes are massive.
Innovation, not phones. Rolex sells status, not watches. Lego sells creativity, not toys. Nike sell motivation, not shoes. Coca-Cola sells happiness, not drinks. And Tesla sells the future, not cars. Success is about selling emotions.
If Tank beats Roach and then chooses to retire, he could leave the sport unbeaten, still carrying championship success and strengthening his case as one of the biggest names of his generation. But if Roach produces a shocking upset, the entire story could change. Instead of a perfect farewell, Tank would suddenly be leaving after a defeat, with fans questioning whether there was unfinished business and whether redemption was still waiting for him.
Now, I promise you, you better lead them home. You better lead the females home. On my mother, you better lead the females home and the kids. On my mother. Yeah, now watch this.
They gonna
now
be
watch.
There. They gonna be
now
there.
Watch. Now watch.
What's different from 10 minutes ago when you said that?
You know how when they told you said how like I posed for Lomachenko, right? Mm-hmm. And like how he said like he was retiring and things like that. I feel as though like we've been in it so long that we are getting tired of it. Like we've been beating our body up so long, but it be like situations like just now, like when he talking that spark the plug again.
Yeah, that's what I want.
Takes for you? Is that all it takes? Just a little comment?
Nah, but that's what I want though. I don't want you to fight me like you saying you're going out.
It always go like this. It always go like this.
Nah, what I'm saying, you just said you feel like you going out.
They go to sleep.
I don't want you to feel.
And since we're talking about Lamont Roach, we can't ignore the intensity from their recent press conference. The moment Tank and Roach stood face to face, the atmosphere already felt charged. You could sense that neither fighter was approaching this matchup casually. Teen Roach, who is normally seen as a more composed and measured personality, arrived with surprising intensity. He came prepared to exchange words and throw verbal shots, looking like a man determined to prove that he belonged in this moment.
Y'all do talking. Shit. Wait, for I don't real. Give a fuck. I better be quiet.
I don't give a fuck if y'all was quiet, if y'all was loud.
We got the whole hood over there. Like, twisted up. I don't give a fuck.
Y'all can do whatever y'all want. My mother, he can't stop nothing over here.
None of that.
Not at all.
I'm telling you, I'm gonna him up.
Not at all. Never. Nothing's gonna get f***ed up over here. What do I look like getting f***ed up?
Okay.
That shit ain't never gonna stop nothing over here.
And he gonna pay for it. I guarantee he pay for it. I guarantee it.
Calm down. Calm down, brother.
Come to the fight. Come to the fight.
They probably gonna get you fucked up. Look, fool. Hey, fool. This me and you, fool. This me and you, fool.
Tank.
This me and you, fool.
Yeah.
Don't worry about them. They might get you. They gonna trick you off your spot. They gonna trick you off your spot, fool. Don't worry about them.
Come on, stop. Y'all know what's going on. Y'all know how I'm coming. Y'all know how I'm coming. So stop it. Y'all gonna make it hard for him. That's what y'all gonna do. Y'all gonna make.
Naturally, wasn't going to let those comments pass without an answer. He fired back during the exchange, even dragging Roach's family into the trash talk as the verbal battle continued to heat up.
My whole family's from DC. My whole family, like my entire family.
Don't bring them. Don't bring them.
For what?
Don't bring them. I'm telling you.
They gonna celebrate with me.
Don't bring them.
It's gonna be a party on your floor.
I'm gonna let y'all know, son. His father was up here shaking on the what's the name? He was shaking on the
Pops.
On my kids, he was shaking on this thing. On my kids, he was shaking.
Don't
Never.
say, bro.
That's cap. What I'm about to say?
How you gonna say it's cap? And
it gotta be.
You gonna say it's cap? I'm watching them.
Gotta be. Hey,
somebody lying.
Good.
Hey.
Yeah, somebody lying.
Hey.
Somebody lying.
Hey.
Okay, Tank.
But the truth is, Tank's showdown with Roach represents much more than championship belts. It's also about the final image he leaves behind if his retirement plans are genuine. A dominant performance could quiet many of the critics and allow him to walk away with his reputation stronger than ever. But a loss, even a close one, could completely reshape the way people discuss the final stage of his career.
Easy when he fought Frank Martin.
Frank Martin was inexperienced and nervous. You know, it is what it is. It's going to be a different fight when I'm in there. He's going to be a different fighter when he's fighting me.
What's your game plan?
Whoop his ass. I'm always looking for a knockout. No matter what, I'm always prepared for 12 rounds. But I'm always looking for a knockout, and if I get the chance, I'm going to try to knock his head.
And let's give Lamont Roach the credit he deserves. He's not entering this fight simply to collect a payday. Roach is a skilled, technically capable fighter with effective counterpunching, good instincts, and the ability to punish mistakes when opponents give him an opening. His speed and timing make him a legitimate threat, and throughout his career, he has shown that he isn't afraid to take chances inside the ring.
Just overall being something that he's not been in the ring with. I'm the total package, and honestly, sometimes I think he doubts himself. But I'm a competitor, and I feel like I'm the best. So I'm a show up.
When he talks about you not bringing your family, what goes through your mind when you hear him say that?
If Tank overlooks him for even a moment, this matchup has the potential to become one of the most shocking upsets the boxing world has seen in years. And if Gervonta Davis truly plans to spend only one more year in the sport, then Shakur Stevenson has to be one of the most important names remaining on his potential list of opponents.
Who have Shakur? What have Shakur done? What have he done in the sport? He haven't done nothing. The young one is looking more better than him.
Who that?
The Keyshawn looking way more better than this. So I keep screaming this name. He haven't done nothing. Keyshawn haven't even done nothing.
So what do you say to those who
Y'all
might
keep
be
saying
afraid?
his name for?
So what do you say to those who might be saying that, you know, Tank is afraid of Shakur?
Afraid of what? Afraid of what? Us fighters, if we're afraid of somebody, it gotta be somebody hitting us and hurting us. Like, he don't have no offense. Everything is defense. Defense only win in basketball and football. That shit in boxing.
Fans have wanted to see Tank and Shakur share the ring for a long time, and it's easy to understand why. Shakur is widely recognized for his elite defensive skills and his ability to neutralize talented opponents. Stylistically, the matchup would present a fascinating challenge, with Shakur's movement and defense going against Tank's explosive power and fight-changing knockout ability.
Shakur might have better defense, but at the end of the day, I still think we haven't seen the best Tank Davis. That's what people always power. We still haven't seen the best Tank Davis. And Shakur, for the most part, he comes forward. Tank Davis, all he takes is one shot. He's a very patient fighter. He doesn't throw a lot of shots, but every shot he throws, he makes.
And beyond the styles, there is also plenty of existing tension connected to Shakur, making the possibility of that fight even more interesting.
Hey man, look man, your beef is not with Floyd Mayweather. You sitting here beefing with Floyd. It's a fighter out here that's been calling your name that want to fight you. Gervonta Tank Davis, let's make the fight happen, man. I'm tired of tweeting. I'm tired of talking about it. Stop ducking me and let's make the fight happen.
Another possible opponent before Tank eventually walks away could be Gervonta Davis, a fighter who has confidently described himself as one of the future faces of boxing. And Keyshawn is not someone fans should dismiss as an easy matchup. He has continued building his profile and showing that he believes he belongs among the sport's top names.
Good. You are real good. But there's levels to this game, Keyshawn.
Okay, we gonna talk about levels. Okay, just know it's levels.
Following his recent second-round knockout victory over Gustavo Lemos, Keyshawn's confidence appears to be at an all-time high. He has also demonstrated that he can compete effectively against opponents with physical advantages and handle difficult situations inside the ring.
That Gervonta Davis is ready to step into the ring with one of those guys and fight for a world title?
Truth be told, Brian, I literally just got off the phone. I just hung up the phone with Shakur saying I gotta do an interview with you, and I'm like, cool, what you think? Like, because I'm a person that really...
With quick combinations, smooth footwork, and genuine punching power, Keyshawn possesses several qualities that could make him a dangerous challenge for Tank.
Keyshawn, this new guy, he's 140 pounds, he's not bad.
Yeah.
Keyshawn Davis. That's him right there.
Ooh, no, I thought he was... Ooh.
And then there's the personal side of the matchup. Keyshawn has repeatedly shown interest in facing Tank, making it clear that this is a fight he would love to have. The rivalry and years of discussion surrounding the possibility could make it one of the most intriguing options if Tank really is approaching the end of his career.
I scared posted those messages about me sparring. I'm really looking at it like, okay, so what? That I DM'd you about sparring. So what? No cap. Since when y'all take sparring into consideration of shit? So what? So what? What was his point in even doing that? Like, what was he trying to get with it? That I'm trying to ride his coattail? Like, bro, I don't need you. I don't have to fight you. I'm making real. I don't need you, bro. I don't need you, bro. I do not need you, bro. I don't. If you want to fight me, send me a contract, but if you don't, I'm gonna be just as popular fighting you or not fighting you. I'm gonna make my money fighting you or not fighting you. So don't get it twisted like I'm chasing after you. I'm not chasing you, little dude.
And that's everything for today's video. If you enjoyed the breakdown, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss any of our future uploads. We also want to hear what you think, so drop your opinions in the comments below. Stay tuned for more, and we'll see you in the next video.